And that's your license plate, right?
It's not.
It's clear, okay. Can you explain that to me?
No, I can't.
Why?
I cannot. Because I have no answer.
Okay,
And
that's your Jeep,
sure.
okay, it's in Texas,
Okay.
okay? That's where your phone is in tower, and it's where you bought Best Buy sitting in tower, okay? Right there,
Okay.
where you picture your Jeep, it's you in, okay?
Okay, I understand.
Okay. How will you explain?
I can't because I don't know.
Okay. So this is on the 23rd, when you're driving out to California,
Okay.
okay? This is on the 25th, you're driving back,
No, I drove all the way through.
you just drove all the way through,
Yes.
okay? And you got to California on Thursday,
After the that's it was about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock when I went to Los Angeles.
okay?
Yeah.
And then what did you do then?
I went into this dispensary and I bought marijuana and then I left and then I was gonna surprise my mom to go up. I went all the way up, but she wasn't there.
Okay. And then where did you go after that?
I left.
What time did you leave?
I left Central Valley or my mom's place.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4 o'clock afternoon, Thursday.
No, from your mom's place at 3 or 4?
Yes.
Okay.
And I just went home.
And what route did you take home?
Back to Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, and then up.
Okay.
Missouri, Illinois, Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so did you stay anywhere?
No, I drove the entire time.
You just drove straight from your house to LA to your mom's
I
house?
stopped and
And then straight back to Indiana?
I stopped and slept
Where did you stop and sleep?
in the driver's seat of the car.
Okay. Well, where did you actually stop?
Going to California, first place I stopped was, like, I actually stopped was Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, New Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay. And you remember where you stopped?
No, it was like a rest stop. So it was not in Albuquerque, it was nearby, off the highway, rest stop.
Okay.
How long? 3 hours, 4 hours
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that the only time you stopped?
for that trip.
For that entire
And then
trip?
went to California, and then I went to In-N-Out, and then I slept in the car there after eating, and then I drove up to my mom's.
Where was it in?
It's in Santa Barbara. It's very close to the university.
It's by the University of Santa Barbara, UCSB?
Yes.
That's the internet you stopped at?
Yes.
Okay. And what day was that?
Thursday.
Thursday? So that was on your way back?
No, there.
On the way there?
Yeah, and then I went up to my mom's. I was gonna surprise her. She wasn't there, and then I drove back.
Okay. And when you say she wasn't there,
She wasn't there. I called her on my cricket phone. I drove by. Her car wasn't there. What you're going to do is you're going to check my car for dog taggers. You're going to find a tunnel because I never washed my car at all. Never did.
okay.
And because of that, and I've traveled with a dog, you're going to find fur. You're not going to find one fiber. You're going to find a ton of different dogs in there. Literally a ton. You're going to find our dog. You're going to find the puppy. You're going to find other dogs that we don't even have. More.
Okay.
So if that's a link, I don't know, but I'm hoping that maybe you could, the forensic people can look to see how old that fiber is, because that has been in my car for a very, very long time. I might even have pictures of my back trunk being just covered in fur, because yeah. So I understand how forensic works. That's what we were gonna say about the dog.
I wasn't, but, I mean, obviously that can be done. Okay. And if you had a dog in there, it's going to show that.
Sure.
Right?
Right. The dog has been in my car.
Right.
Yes.
And if your mom's DNA as well.
Yes. And I'm wearing the clothes that with the exception of the shirt.
All these are the same clothes you went through when you killed her?
Yes. No, I didn't kill my mom. No. These are the clothes that I wore to California. I didn't see my mom that day. I didn't. I talked to her on the phone, but I didn't see her.
Okay. You understand that your stuff is still gonna have your mom's DNA on?
No, it's not because I wasn't there.
What were you wearing?
I didn't see my mom that day. I didn't see my mom that day. So there's not going to be anything
Okay, you understand?
face to face because I didn't see my mom. Back to the main street, I drove home. I just made a drove home.
Okay.
And it's
You know your phone goes back to her, that area by her house. You know your phone doesn't leave, right?
okay. Yeah, because I was on the phone. I called her. And I talked to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand that.
And you went back to your house.
No, I didn't. No, I literally left. I
At
drove.
that
No. After I spoke to her, I drove away from the Dover Beach, that is.
Yeah, after.
No,
killed.
no.
We're gonna take that, we'll pass all the rest of it, okay? And there's gonna be, so, what else did you take from her house?
I didn't take anything from my house because I didn't go into
What was
house.
the backpack you brought with you, California?
It was like my clothes backpack?
Backpack.
It was a black backpack.
Okay, what's that look like?
It's a black backpack with metal, what do you call it? Like metal straps at the back. It's used for laptops because it has a laptop, little zipper where you put the laptop and you have the big place where you put everything else.
Right. Okay, you know what brand it is?
You know, I bought that years ago.
Okay, that's what you brought with you, the California?
Yes.
Okay. That's what you were wearing that day?
I wasn't wearing it, but I bought it.
Okay. Is that what you put stuff in after going?
My clothes, I didn't go to my mom's though. I didn't go in my mom's house. I went to my mom's house outside, but I didn't go inside.
What were you carrying away from her house that you got there?
I didn't carry
Was it a laptop?
I didn't carry anything from her place. I didn't go to her place.
Okay, well, you understand all that stuff. It's pretty obvious too. So
What is?
I'm trying to understand, what happened while you were at her house.
But I didn't go into her house. I drove by it like twice. Once when I got there and then once when I left, but that was it. That was it.
Okay. Do you think Hannah knows what happened?
She knows about my mom. She knows about my mom. She doesn't know about the marijuana or the California trip.
Okay, what do you think she's gonna do about that?
As obvious, people are going to start making assumptions.
Okay, so then go ahead and continue when we go over there, what's she gonna think?
I don't know if she's out there.
Where is she?
She's working.
Where is she?
Different clinics around here. Different clinics, like literally like 10s and 20s of different clinics around this area. Because she's doing different rotations.
Okay.
It's gonna, you know what it's gonna do? I think it's gonna destroy the relationship.
You think so? Why?
Because it's an assumption. Because
So you, but if you tell her,
that I think will be okay.
you think of it.
For example, you're asking me like clothes, right? Like I assume you're gonna take these. Please do.
Okay.
You're gonna take the backpack, but it's very close to it. And I thought she should sell that property, live in Grover Beach, and then use that rest of the money in retirement. Because that property is going for like $400,000 right now, and she bought it for I think 200 or 230. And because of that, I told her, look, it's super difficult to manage it. You have 2 mortgages, you're 64 years old, how are you going to continue working and you have 2 mortgages? Even if you have eventually, like, if you're going to break down, you're already sick. Yeah,
But
but
you talked to that attorney,
no, I haven't talked to the attorney, but,
she just gave you a copy back then.
I never got a copy.
You don't have a copy of it?
I don't have a copy.
Okay.
I knew about the will, but I didn't know how she, like, I don't know what's the difference between a trust and a will.
Okay.
Okay? But what I'm saying is, when she bought the Woodlands house, when she bought the Santa Maria house, even then she was sick. I talked to her about the will back then. Joseph did as well. No, and she never wrote one up. It was only until this year when she was going to Europe. Because I guess she was really sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was really sick. Was she dying?
That's why she was going to the doctors. You can see the records there. She's been to multiple doctors.
Do you think she was dying?
And because of her age, it manifested more harshly than it really was. Like if somebody half her age did it, it wouldn't be as severe. But because of her age, she was working too hard and it just wear and tear on her body. If she worked like for me to leave her. In fact, that's why I've been focused more on writing, so I could publish it.
Okay. So what else do you keep money for?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Okay.
You can check.
So-
You check my bank. You only have one bank, so you'll see all the statements: Amazon, food, gas.
So that should show me all the places you use this card, right? Yeah. So what are the other buildings you think I'm looking at?
I don't know, because I can't think of it. I had a good relationship with them. I did. I don't know. Like I have, like, okay, I know this one thing about Hannah versus, like I have pictures of my mom in the house. She doesn't really have pictures of her family. I mean, she does, but not like as many as I do. And my mom's the same way. She has a lot of pictures of me all the time. But when I go to other people's house, they don't have that for their children. I have a very good relationship with my mom. I didn't speak to her every day, but at least 3 times a week. And we talked about stuff. She knew like sometimes I was frustrated because the dishwasher doesn't work over there anymore. Or that I have to walk the dog, the first dog, Logan, and not Hannah because Hannah's working. And I feel like that responsibility is on me. But like I told my mom stuff, I don't tell anyone other people. She was like the person I vented to, ranted to. So that's why I can't think of any other reason except the financials. But even then, I didn't know about this. I know she wrote a will up. But even if she did write a will up, right, I don't have the financial needs for it. And you'll see how I live when you go to my place.
How do you live?
Decently. I mean, I don't have expensive stuff. The most expensive thing I have is my computer. It's about $2,000. But I bought that last year with my money, with the money I got. And I just have that set up because I have 4 monitors, because I write and then I trade and I just do a lot of computer stuff. But like we have an old couch, we have an old TV, we have an old bed, we don't have anything new.
But you do have a gaming laptop?
I don't. I have no laptop. I have not a city. I do not have a laptop.
I've never had a laptop?
I've had a laptop back in undergrad, but I don't have that anymore. I gave that to my mom. It was an Insignia, but
What does it look like?
it was very big and bulky, and in the top of it had little scratches and stuff. But we threw that away a long time ago, like 2015.
Okay.
Yeah. And then she got a new one, but I don't know what kind of brand, because she bought it on her own. She got it used, and I told her not to get it used. So,
And what did it look like?
I don't know. I can give a vague description.
Okay.
Black. I don't know. It was just a generic black laptop.
Okay.
I don't have a laptop at home that's mine. There's only 2 laptops in the house. One of them is Hannah's work.
Where did you get rid of the other stuff?
But I didn't get rid of it. So the one I have, that's the phone I have.
So is there another phone in your house?
No.
another phone anywhere? Did you buy more than one phone? You don't bother to tell me again why?
Because first of all, I didn't want Ken and I going to Chicago or to California, and I just didn't want other people knowing that I'm not calling them at that time.
Why?
Because I was going to the dispensary and I couldn't go messenger. I know it's sensitive, of course.
Okay. Okay. Did you delete anything off this phone? Any texts or calls?
Pictures
You deleted pictures?
like dog pictures.
Like which dog pictures?
Like Rowan and my dog pictures, like nothing. I didn't delete pictures. Okay, I didn't delete pictures between last week. The only time I deleted pictures was I think yesterday, and that was dog stuff.
Okay.
First of all, I know.
Texts or calls or?
No.
You know what? You were telling me,
Oh, I know how data works on phones.
Okay.
I know it's not recycled in the same sense as a PC, but there is pictures of it. There's like little data files, so you'll see very easily that what I deleted is dog stuff.
Okay. As well as your call logs and your text logs?
I didn't delete call logs.
Did you alter anything on your phone?
Except like I deleted before September or whatever the last call log was. No.
Okay.
Nothing. No, I didn't.
Okay. What am I going to see on your internet browser history?
Weird questions or weird things and I talk about medically, about animals.
Like what?
Like she's a medical student. We talk about a lot of weird things like some of the patients. Okay, I know where you're going for. Nothing murder related. If that's what you're going for.
I'm not going for anything, I'm just asking.
No, there's a point to this conversation.
Well, sure.
Okay, and sometimes I just like hitting it on the
Okay,
head, right?
okay. Well, go
So
through it.
that's-
What am I going to see on it? Tell me about the stuff.
Okay, you're gonna see stuff about animals. You're gonna see stuff
What
about
about animals?
like looking up cool animals. Like what are their names? What are their eating habits? Where they're located? Stuff like that. Like stuff that you see on natural and on National Geographic.
Okay.
Right? Okay, medicine. Like weird diseases, weird symptoms, how to treat certain things, like neurological stuff, because my girlfriend, she studies neurology.
Okay.
Or stock related stuff, market related stuff, gaming related stuff, puppies, yeah.
Okay. And what do you use to browse on this?
Whatever's on the bottom of this. Yeah, 1954. Whatever's on the bottom. I don't know if it's called Safari. Safari, I think, is the iPhone.
Do you have an iPhone?
No, I had an iPhone.
And so do you use your computer at home to browse?
I did.
Okay. Is it going to be different browsing history on your phone versus your home computer?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Have one on laptops.
I don't use Amazon laptops. I can't use the small one because that's work related. That she can only access patient files. She can't browse.
Okay.
And that's password encrypted. I cannot let them know it.
Okay.
And then her phone, laptop, I don't use it.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, to verify this stuff, I'm going to go download your phone, okay? Is that fine?
Yes.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Detectives then examine his phone, the calls he made, and the locations he visited. What they uncover adds a shocking new layer to the case. The digital trail begins to tell a story very different from his own.
Download it.
I just wanted to use it.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't,
So,
yeah.
kind of wanted to go through, you know, your trip back from
Yeah.
California.
Let's just, okay, I understand you have evidence, you have the videos, Let's just let the jury decide. Okay, let's just do that.
Let me tell you this.
Because here's the thing, Casey, here's the thing, let me tell you what's going to happen here, because I already know what you're asking me questions about my PC, about my shoes.
Stop.
Ma'am, just one minute.
Okay.
You're asking me questions about my PC, about my phone, about my shoes, you're gonna go to my house. That's fine, whatever. I told you where the marijuana is. You're gonna talk to Hannah, that sort of thing. And you know what? She's in med school. She doesn't have to deal with this shit. So even if at the very end you find out that I did not do this, right? The whole, like, my relationship is done with her. It's already been established at this point because you have to do your job, and I'm not blaming you. Okay, here's the code. Give me a pair of pants. I'll give you these, and then whatever happens, happens. Okay, but in the end, I already know that I didn't do anything to my mom, and that'll be established eventually. If it's not, I don't know what to say, but I didn't do anything. Okay, and I don't want to waste my time and your time here. Let's just.
Well, let's do this then. Why don't you go ahead and give me the passwords for computers?
Two PCs.
Okay.
One is capital R, lowercase o, lowercase w, lowercase a, lowercase n, Rowan, 07, exclamation mark. The other one is Hunter, 84, exclamation mark.
Is-
No capitals.
Hunter 84,
Hunter, yes.
all lowercase.
Same thing, French.
Okay. And it's Celtic.
That's a Catholic methodological
Of what?
interest.
Rogers.
So the little thing that she's originally.
She's on it.
That the name,
Oh, okay.
knowledge we have of the dog.
Right. And
I don't know.
did you name it Dina?
Yeah. So then I want you to. The parents.
And what happened during that conversation? Did your mom get mad at you?
No, because I never saw my mom. That was the plan. That was the plan, the overall plan.
Okay.
I never.
Okay, listen, I have no doubt in my mind
I know what you're
that
doing.
you hurt your mom.
Okay.
Okay?
Well,
I have no doubt. What I do want to hear from you is, what, if there's another reason? Or is this just,
I didn't.
okay, well,
I didn't.
if you could, well, that's not gonna make any sense for Hannah, right? And it's not gonna make, I want to help, I want you to help me explain.
The whole thing doesn't make sense. There's nothing to explain. I didn't see my mom that day, face to face. I didn't hurt her. I didn't do anything to her. I didn't do anything to her.
What happened in that house?
I don't know because I didn't go in the house. I didn't even get out of my car.
That's not true. Okay, I know that for a fact.
I drove.
I know that for a fact, you walked into that house. Okay? For a fact. Okay, so explain to me what happened in that house.
If you can explain,
Explain
then
to me
you
what
can
happened in
explain
that
that to the jury. The jury's gonna see the evidence, and then we'll go from there, because I did not
Okay, so I want
go.
to stop you from that, because they're not gonna understand it either. So they're gonna, you guys, with the evidence we have,
I
okay?
can't give you
From
an
your
answer, I can't give you an answer,
I know this because it's hard.
No, because
You need to be able to explain what happened. You need to be able to explain what happened. You're the one person that can put that part of this together.
I can't.
I don't know what's in your heart. You're a very intelligent person, okay? If I sit here and point out each little detail where it shows that you did this, but
You didn't even show me that I saw my mom. You showed me that I went to California, but you didn't show me that I saw. I actually didn't know that, but okay.
Okay, so the fact that we know all these things, how do you think I knew about you leaving with the dog? How do you think I knew about?
Because you showed me a video of some guy leaving with a dog.
Well, I saw another video of you going in, Okay, that, there's no doubt in my mind you're in the house. Tell me what happened in the house that night. Maybe it's something different than what I think.
Nothing happened.
What happened in the house?
Nothing happened because I told you in the house. I didn't see them. I didn't even see the dog. I didn't even get out of my car. I literally,
What to happen, but you heard your mom.
look, I'm not in denial.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not like I don't have dual personalities or anything like that. I'm telling
Do
you.
you understand that the story you gave me about driving 64 hours across country
I know.
to buy marijuana, $100 worth? Do you understand how ridiculous that is?
I do know. I do
So
know.
then you should understand. You're a smart guy.
I do
okay?
know. No, I understand you completely. And the thing is, like, I can't say
You
anything
bought,
otherwise.
no, listen to the rest of it.
Okay.
You bought a prepaid burner phone from Best Buy so you can make this trip to contact your mom. Okay?
No, not to contact my mom. That was purpose. Look on the. Okay,
I
you could
understand.
you could
Listen.
access the phone number, so you could see that I
Why did you get it? Why did you do it on a fake name
What the?
on your phone? Why did you register it to not your name on your green phone? Why did you come up with a fake name?
I don't know.
What's the name you came up with?
I don't know. I didn't even think they asked for my name. I just remember calling in and giving the serial number. I
Okay.
actually don't remember that.
Okay.
And I
So okay.
don't think
That's not important.
Okay.
But what's important here is when you look at all the evidence,
I know.
it's just, you are a smart person.
Look.
Okay, you tell me. I want you to tell me. Tell me what each thing means.
Okay. Burner phone, traveling across California, lying about the trip to a detective, not telling anybody about it, including girlfriend. $100. My baggage to be carried with me everywhere and to unload it on somebody else. I was never.
Was your mom part of that?
No.
Was there something that?
No, what I'm talking about is the ring. Like anything pre-1997, I didn't want to associate with that. So the ring itself is pre-97 because that's my mom's wedding ring. For me to even do that, there was an extension towards my mom. I wanted her to be happy. I wanted her to be happy seeing that I'm using her ring and that I made a life of my own. Like a relationship.
So what happened in that day? Everything else doesn't explain that part of that day. And I'm sorry, this is tough.
No, it's not. You know what's tough? It's tough that we're going back and forth and I literally have nothing to tell you.
We're not going back and forth
No.
because, no, I understand that, but I mean, at this point, the single thing that you can do to help explain this to anybody, when you hear this set of facts, you just went through a lot of facts, right? And you know that proves a lot of bad things, right? Okay?
But it doesn't prove that I murdered
You're
my
stuck,
mom.
but with your mind, you can tell me who you are as a person, right?
You're gonna dig through me and you're gonna see that I've never done anything bad
There's-
in my life. And you know
There's gonna
what?
be more and more when we find, I can almost guarantee you that it's gonna look bad. The only way it doesn't is if you
Okay.
can explain it to me. Can you explain it to me, please?
No, because there's nothing to explain.
Please explain it to me.
There's nothing to explain.
Your mom deserved that, okay?
She didn't deserve that. I owe somebody from 2012, 13 tax years. And just,
They just informed you of that.
I mean, they say they've been sending me letters, but I guess they didn't send it to the wrong address. I think they've been sending it to the wrong address.
Okay. And what was the other settlement you had against you?
There's only one settlement. That's Paul.
Is it like there was like 16,000, I think? I saw at some point you had a settlement against you in California.
Against me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never received 16,000.
No? I know against you like you owed it.
I don't owe 16. I owe it to the IRS.
Just the IRS?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
And I assume that since you talked to the IRS, you saw that there was a payment plan marked out already.
Okay.
Okay, like, just letting you know, or I don't know, maybe you're just avoiding. I don't know, but anyways, you're gonna say.
Yeah, no, I just found that out, so that's why I was asking. Okay. Do you know your neighbors well where you live? No? No?
Yeah, your neighbors.
You have new neighbors? Who's the neighbor next door to you?
Yeah, so you're gonna try
Okay. Do you have a safe in your house? Or where do you hide things around you?
things about it, stuff I think about it. The only thing I have around is my computer. That's the things that.
Okay. How about the car? What's your car?
My scraper, some belts, so like, send me a copy of that. No, she did not. I don't have a copy of that.
Okay. How about that car that you have, your Jeep?
Yeah.
The license plate that's on it, how long has that been on it?
I literally have no idea. I think since I'm coming.
Okay. Does your mom pay that registration?
Yeah.
Since it's still in California?
Yeah, I do have my own Mustang license plate underneath the car seat. One of the, either the driver's seat or passenger seat of the Jeep.
Okay. What plate is that?
I don't know.
It's a California plate?
Yeah, it's a California plate.
Okay.
It's my own Mustang.
What does it say?
It doesn't just random
Oh, it's
gibberish. I just have it because it was my first car.
So you keep that in. You're saying for your car?
I don't know. Like, I don't.
¿Qué horas son, mi corazón? E si riempiono gli occhi con le onde del mare?